rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuail reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
Live and direct, man.
Yeah.
Why he
I ain't
got
get the memo to wear black, but I guess I should have because my boys got on black. My
White
boys
beater.
got on black. We
I was
going
at
to
this-
somebody's funeral.
I want
It's
you
the
around.
Bucks. Look at Klay Thompson with the throwdown, baby.
Hey, 50. Hey, 50.
AKA Ferrari F50.
Look, the color beaters he had.
I had on my 50 beater the other day when I was washing cars. The G unit when they came like straight up here.
Yeah. It's a little different color.
Yeah.
He comfortable.
Ooh, look at GP2. Hey, look, man, look, we ain't even gonna cover nothing today. Look, going to get us started.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you just seen that. You just seen that Clay throwdown off the long pass.
Oh, you just not seen that?
Yeah, I think he a little ahead of us.
Bad. A little ahead of y'all. I'm a lot ahead of y'all.
The ball was going out of bounds. I'm like, man, oh my goodness, ball passed it too far. Okay, okay.
Wow, from that far? Whoa. All right.
I mean, GP2 for the
Boy, they turn it up right now going into this halftime.
Yeah,
That boy Teddy looks sick. I need to stop. We be jinxing my guys, bro.
Yeah, I can go up 20, 30. It don't matter which
I'm already knowing.
Look at Doc with Giannis on the side. Why is Giannis on the sideline right now? Doc can't coach.
Third quarter going in. I don't see why he's sitting out here.
Doc can't coach. It's a minute and 26 seconds left in the half. You need your star closing the quarter out.
Dang, blocked this shot, really?
Yeah, Doc can't coach.
Mark my word.
He got the Nasses in the game. I'm just playing.
I was looking like, what?
He might as well have the Nasses.
Hey, remember how that left hand was hit when I was in St. Louis?
Ooh, damn nice. Ooh, yeah, damn nice. Go crazy, damn nice. Why is Giannis not closing the quarter out? He had foul trouble or something?
He's standing there to check in. Yeah, he was waiting to check in. They had to get a dead ball. Y'all be patient with us. We going to halftime. The boy Teddy, he's so invested in our loss because they got smacked the other day, and we only one game behind them. So
you're a coach with timeouts. It ain't like your first half timeouts don't roll.
Bro, he trying to save all his timeouts for the second half, bro.
Your first half timeouts, you re-up in the second half, don't you?
Don't know that though.
He do this.
He just started coaching 2 months ago.
Doc like a first-time coach out there. You got Giannis sitting on the sideline with the last 3 minutes of the quarter going out. You don't let them get in rhythm. He can't coach. Good stuff, Steph. Way to bounce back, baby.
Yeah.
Way to bounce back, baby. Warrior said we just need to get off that road. That's all.
Pat Bell coming in the game talking. When Pat be talking to people, they be looking at him like, I don't know you, man.
How much better is Embiid right now than prime Brook Lopez? Nets Brook Lopez.
Embiid right now, he don't play, so not at all.
I'm saying, I'm talking about beginning of the season, because you know Brook Lopez is a handful.
He way better than Embiid. I mean, Brook Lopez.
And the Nets?
Oh, the Nets. Bro, I heard you all the way.
Brook, not Brook now, not old Brook.
Bro, I heard. I don't know what I heard, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Is Brook Lopez, because I be looking at Embiid like he nice, but I see Brook.
I feel like that Brook Lopez is a better defender.
And a better rebounder. Even though he averaging like, a 10, 11, he not ever see. I don't see Embiid as a rebounder like that. Brook used to.
He been doing his thing this year. And I know Chet and Wemby, they heard us because them boys started. Hey, you see what Wemby averaging like 12 rebounds a game?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, going to get us started, Ted. You done seen enough, motherfucker.
Down goes Frazier. All the heavy hitters. All the heavy hitters go down.
Way to bring that into it. There it goes. Let's get it. Look at that boy. Look, that look he got. That's how all them heavy hitters, all the true contenders, the Thunders, the Celtics, the who else? The
Now,
Nuggets.
that's the Celtics game was nice.
Yeah.
It was. I was happy for the Cavs because they deserve that one full circle. They ain't give up. Celtics ain't close out.
Did they not? I miss it. Who went out that game? Was it? Did Donovan Mitchell start that game and go out?
He never played.
He never played.
Okay.
He was pretty close.
Yeah.
Because I got into that game late.
Nah, the other game
they had everybody.
Brunson started and went out that day, I think.
Nah,
Brunson
the Celtics had their 14 and they ain't close out. That fourth quarter was terrible. They let that boy Dean Wade go off on them.
Yeah, I saw that. And then that dunk to save it.
Yeah.
He couldn't miss. Everything he was throwing up was going in. I'm like, dang.
Boy,
It was up by 20 with what, 7 minutes left in the game?
Yeah.
But them boys closed out. I said, no.
They got outscored by double in the second, in the fourth quarter. The Celtics
Dean outscored the whole team by himself.
Yeah, Dean had 20 in the fourth, and they only had 16 in the team.
17, yeah.
That boy got the game ball, got him career high.
So it's
nuts.
It's crazy because you see them whoop up on us. They say what they got 350 plus wins, 50-point plus wins, or 50 plus wins. This season. So you could tell when they up, beating ass, JT smiling and everything. They like, yeah, this another one. They thought they had DJ Khaled in that thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you just see that, you see it dwindle. And I said that's karma. Y'all should have showed respect when y'all went to get some OGs and took your foot off the gas. But y'all kept driving. They never looked back to make sure we was still following y'all. So that's what you get. That's what you get. You lost it. So, hey, big ups to the underdogs in that game for taking that one. That was a crucial 1-point game. And then at the end, I'm like, JT, you struggling against Garland. What are you doing?
Hey, them Boston Celtics in their growing pains. We've seen them be up in games, playoffs, finals, and not be able to close them games out.
But it ain't just everybody this year. Everybody this
Celtics
year.
look like
the Celtics, yeah.
Celtics, as far as team-wise, they starting five should be the most experienced playoff, all-together team other than, Denver. Because, they core has played more series together in the playoffs with JB, JT, even Horford, Pritchard. Some of them didn't play so many series together. I think JB and JT was in the finals his rookie year. I mean, Eastern Conference Finals is his rookie year. They've been doing this for so long. Closing games shouldn't be such a hard task. They couldn't do this against Jimmy Butler last year when they had them down in games. You've been watching the Celtics in the game. JT and JB have closing problems. They can't do that.
So, and I was watching. I'm like, bro, why is he taking so long? He took a long time to make a move. He's just wasting that clock. They should have ran some type of screen action. He had the person on him who he wanted. You got Garland, who barely 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? Versus JT, who's 6'8", 6'9". You got to do something better. He should have been in attack mode. That's what he should have been.
Playing to keep a lead instead of just playing ball is what got y'all. Y'all should have just stayed aggressive. Y'all should have stayed aggressive the whole time. Y'all was playing like the Clippers was playing against the Lakers the other day. When they got 20 and just to keep a lead, trying to run the clock down like this football. This ain't football, bro.
Yeah.
They hit threes every 15 seconds in here. We can come back. You just trying to waste clock and time manage. We can't do that.
Sad. I ain't get to finish the Nuggets and the Suns game. I know it started off interesting. I ain't see the ending. I'm gonna have to fill me in. Well, KD must have closed out.
I mean,
they was up by
KD,
something, wasn't it?
Grayson Allen,
but they came back. They came back fast though.
I mean, Grayson Allen, and then the bench. I mean, that's gonna be the problem for the Nuggets, the bench. Like Quill and I was arguing about it earlier. Go back to the Browns, whatever you want to call them. But I mean, Mr. June himself could do more, but I guess it's the system that prevents him from doing more. But they don't have a bench. They played a 9, man roster, and they had Chris Brown, Reggie Jackson, I think it's PJ Watson or some Watson and Najee. Like, most people don't even know who 3 of them people are. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to be their struggle, that bench. They gotta add something to their bench, because on the other side, they played 10 and the bench gave you 20 points down there. But now they gave you over 20 points. They gave 23 points. So yeah, and the other bench
and it was a science team that was down a man.
Yeah, down Devin Booker versus the full, but that's one of them games when Aaron Gordon. These are the stats when people brush off Aaron Gordon, this is what they looking at: 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. That's what they looking at. 3 for 10. That's Aaron Gordon. I mean, that's Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon also punch you in the mouth and have one of them 2010 games, or Michael Porter have a game like that. So when you go to sleep on them, that's when they get the best of you.
Yeah, and Aaron Gordon as their 4th offensive option, a lot of times is guarding their best other team's first option. And then they still have, another thing that Bruce Brown last year did bring was another perimeter defender whenever he was on the floor. So the other people may be able to make up for his 8, 9, 10 points that he makes. But
he also applied pressure at both ends.
Yeah, he played the whole game.
Yeah, because you weren't necessarily running the offense through Bruce Brown, but Bruce Brown's one of the role players who he's comfortable filling in the gaps. Like, okay, I got this, I'm going. Because you take it back to when the Nets made that comeback, I think they ran 11 points straight through Bruce Brown, and KD kept dropping it to him, and he's filling in all the gaps. Like, look, go to sleep on me if you want to. So they do miss that a lot, and they need to add to that. Them not adding to their bench gonna be their downfall. So we're gonna see, because they go against the Celtics next. They go against the Celtics, I believe, tomorrow. And remember, we was talking about that matchup being like a finals matchup. So let me see.
Yeah. Even though like the playoffs, they gonna
they got the Celtics tomorrow at home.
7 or 8 off the bench, 2 or 3 people off the bench got to be able to defend at a high level too. They got to be able to play the floor the whole game, run the floor like Bruce did, hit the corner 3 like Bruce did, defend at a high level like Bruce did, rebound like Bruce did. You know what I'm saying? He done a lot. Who he with now? He was on what's their name team, the Pacers, and he got traded to the Raptors, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so he done so much that made up for so much when he was on the floor, even if he wasn't scoring. So can't just score the ball. You gotta play the game. And who was the last team that won? The Celtics. We talked about them. We talked about the Nuggets. Oh, the Thunder.
Yeah. So the we talking about the Thunder, but the Thunder lost. Oh yeah, no. Bro, I don't know what I'm paying attention to. Yeah, so the Nuggets got taken out by 10 by the Suns, and then like he said, you got the Thunder. They lost to the Lakers, and each one of them teams, bro, correct me if I'm wrong. When I watched the Celtics go doing their thing, they last 10 games, they were 10-0. I'm like, dang, them boys in stride. I watched the Nuggets do their thing, especially when Michael Porter went 10 for 10. I said, dang, them boys doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, they team coming back, getting healthy, finding the groove. I watched the Thunder do their thing, and what SGA say? Until number 2, it was like the talk of twos. It was like until number 2 is like no longer number 2. If we got to get back to it or something, there's like more work to do. It was something like that he said, but pretty much saying number 2 ain't good enough. He won number one, and they took number one. So I'm like, damn, them boys doing that. Then they turned around and lost to the damn Lakers. I was like, how the fuck?
Hey, Lakers been all right.
Lakers win games.
Quiet as kept. No, yeah. With D'Angelo Russell playing the way he playing, the Lakers are a dangerous team. Lakers are a dangerous team when you got a third that's actually.
Bro, you got D'Angelo Russell in the damn press conference talking about he like somebody's swag. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, well, when D'Lo giving you 20, and we already know what AD and LeBron can do, them having their role players play well with Austin Reeves and Hakumura and Prince, and when that role players play well and them three on point, the Lakers are scary. They are scary when D'Lo applying pressure.
Hey, we
Game series.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's 7 games. If D'Lo shooting like that, it's scary.
We finna be right behind. We about to be right behind them damn Mavs. And if they breathe wrong, they play tomorrow. They play the Heat tomorrow. If they breathe wrong, we get that 8th spot.
Luka got 4 triple-double, 30-point triple-doubles in a row. Last person to do it was Westbrook.
And he's lost those games.
4 out of 5, and they lost 4 out of their last 5. But he still got 4 triple-doubles.
Get another triple-double play. Hey.
He's been hooping.
Luka has been watching, and he understands Teddy loved those individual accolades. He said, I'm going to bring home that scoring title, baby.
No, I think Kyrie, though, on a real tip, they can defend. It's trying to hide 2 people is hard. Not having any real defender on your team.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Play defense and having no defender, like, it's hard to make up for Kyrie and Luka. Like, defensively. All the Euros we talk about, they good offensively. Other than Wemby, Giannis, and Gobert, they centers, the Euro centers, they don't play no defense. None of the European people, other than them 3, the centers they have, play defense. None of them. They came from Bogdanovich, he don't play no defense. Shea active on defense, but he from Canada. He in North America. Luka don't play no defense. They non-athletic. They slow feet. They offensively are fundamentally sound from over there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But the Europeans not taking over the NBA. Like, let's not do that. No, non-athletic.
Ain't they the last 3
MVP? Yeah. So when you name the list, when you name the top 15 Europeans, you name 3-4 centers, 1 dominant guard, and there's no 2s, there's no 3s, there's no other 4s. You name Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, Wemby. 4 centers, Luka. And then no defense. The whole rest of the list can't stay in front of their man. You got Luka, Kleber, half of them on one team. They ain't no defense being played over there. They slow feet. They can't. Kyrie small. They used to have
PJ Washington
Williams,
was a great
6'4",
pickup
they power forward, they little. Come on,
PJ
man.
Washington was balling that game. Gave you a double-double. Gafford gave you a double-double too. I'm gonna keep
Luka can't be your leading rebounder on a championship team. Let's be honest.
But I think Luka is like that Westbrook. Like they gonna do it.
Westbrook was the 6th seed.
No. Like the Westbrook on the Thunder. Like the Thunder played in a way to help him get his triple doubles.
And that's what I'm saying is, if Luka is your leading rebounder, your team's trash. Like, you're good, but look at what your star player has to do just for y'all to be in games. Not win them, because they didn't lost, but he's putting up triple doubles to lose.
The official stat sheet stuff with Scotty Barnes leading his team in 5 different categories.
Yeah, if you gotta put up 40, 12, and 12 to hit a game winner, your team not good. Yeah. You gotta still hit a game winner at the end, and you got Kyrie. Kyrie has to be putting up 30 a night.
Yeah.
Period. Because the talent level goes Luka, Kyrie, who's their 3? PJ, Tim Hardaway?
It'll be PJ because he's starting.
Nah, he better than Tim Hardaway Jr.
No, I'm saying PJ gonna be the third option because he already in the game.
I'm about to say, let's not trick off with Tim.
But hell yeah, bro, PJ.
But think about the talent level in the West when everybody else is 1, 2, 3. It's their 1, 2, 3, and your 1, 2, 3 is Monster, and Kyrie, and then PJ Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not winning the championship like that. You can't even name 2 8 rebound players on your team. Not let alone 10. You can't name 2 players that get over 6 or 7 rebounds. Derek Lively, Yosemite, he averaged like 5. Gafford 4, PJ Washington 4, Luka 8.
Let's talk about this guy. So Zion say, I participate in the dunk contest if I'm an all-star next year.
All right, okay.
That's what he said.
You better play all-star. Can't bully the NBA to give you all-star.
So before we can get into that comment, right? We done talked about it, but now we have the spectacle, the prodigy, the whatever you want to call him himself, saying I'll be in the dunk contest. So now it becomes more of a reality because we're like, are we gonna get big name, household names back into this dunk contest, right?
I don't want to see Zion in it now.
Let me stop. So with that being said, are we ecstatic about a Zion in the dunk contest now that he's saying, yeah, I do it?
You know
what? Something like
what he said, yes. Because if he's an all-star, he has to be down at least 20 more pounds in order to carry that load throughout the year. That 20 to 30 pounds that he loses is going to take him back to that 25, 6 and 6 that he was at. So if he's at 25, 6 and 6 and his body slim, then I want to see that Zion in the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Zion, nah, it's back go clean him up.
That's the Zion right here. Hold on, there we go. That's the Zion you say you want to see in the dunk contest.
I want to see 25. I want to see before the injury last year when he was balling last season. That Zion, I want to see before the injury 265, 270 Zion in the dunk contest. That boy could fly for real. I ain't seen Zion fly this year. He didn't dunk. He ain't flew yet.
Got your assist.
Oh yeah, let me know.
So do you? What do you say, Teddy?
He said that he got to do his part and make the All-Star team. So if he make All-Star and putting him in the dunk contest, if he go up again and we might get somebody a possible. It ain't gonna happen.
The question is,
I'm about to say,
do you want to see him in a dunk contest? That's the question.
Of course you want to see Zion. He a high flyer.
I think circumstances has made it where Zion and Ja may have to be in a dunk contest.
Who?
Ja. I think circumstantially, Zion and Ja, because of what has happened with both of them, the injury and the weight gain, and then the situations with Ja Morant and suspension, I think for both of their careers, the dunk contest may be needed.
So do you think if Zion do it, Zion because we talking about supplemental events, things to put in place for the dunk contest and just doing away with the dunk contest, do you think Zion appearing as a participant brings back that for the dunk contest?
I think Zion, Zach, and John will be the best dunk contest in years.
Okay. So now does it matter that we're not going to get those professional dunker animations in the dunk contest? We're going to get more of NBA player dunks?
Jaylen Brown got you scared to put NBA players. Jaylen Brown, like, man, I don't want to see Zion. Look, I don't want to see Zion in it, bro.
I sure was thinking to myself, like,
he's gonna throw it down hard, though.
Yeah. That's all you gonna do. Break the rail.
I was thinking, like, the dunk contest should be off limits to NBA players. Not. It should be strictly the professional dunkers. Like, that's what we should do. Bring in the professional dunkers. But
They gonna
okay,
play
so
so far
let's
out
say
reach,
he's
bro.
let's say he sparks it up, right? He brings back that the entertainment. How
Mhm.
long does that last?
Oh, it's only this year. It's only
Only
gonna
the
be
year?
this is if because you naming Zach been out all year. Zion didn't had, what he didn't had the last couple of years. And then Ja didn't had to sit out in the suspension. You ever at them three, that dunk contest is lit. I don't
That's what
care.
I'm saying. But how long does that?
For a year.
Does the hype stay there? It's year to year.
Year to year until they build it back.
Year to year. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
because
So it's a
until
work in
somebody
progress.
nobody names is gonna be as big as them. Like
So it's a work
superstars.
in progress.
Yeah, like you gotta have superstars. You can about Ja, Zion, those and who you gonna have next year?
Man,
Like,
Gordon got to bring him back out.
right. You got, I mean, who you gonna have after you go with those names? You got to bring out. Mm,
Oh, there's some high flyers in this damn league.
yeah, but I'm talking about the names.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You right. You right.
that level of name.
So now where Teddy was going with it when he was talking about what Zion said. So we talked about, if there's interest in seeing Zion. Now we talk about his statement. So Jake, you already hit on some of it. Teddy, you hit on some of it. You know what I'm saying? Quill, you say he can't bully your way. Can't bully
Yeah,
your, and that's why I was looking at it like, bro, you gotta earn that spot.
gotta earn it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to woo them into, hey, y'all want to see me going vote for your boy. So that means you got to be healthy, so you can be on the court, so you can get voted.
And
That's
not
a
only
start.
that, you
Because
gotta
there's been
be
a couple
playing
games where he
well.
been on the court and he ain't did nothing.
Yeah, you gotta be playing well in that West now.
Yeah. Because
But
you ain't gonna make that starter.
yeah, you
But I
got
think he could take out the likes of a Paul George.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who does he replace? You got
Yeah.
PG. That's about it over in the West.
I think.
Cause Sabonis got snubbed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't make it. Yeah, in the West,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough with AD, LeBron.
And then you got to think he got somebody on his team who could potentially make it. Bi.
Yeah, he gonna have to ball out.
Yeah.
If he's balling out, that means that he's on.
It's a ball out, but it's also a little bit of popularity too.
Yeah, because I mean, if he make it through this whole season without being injured, we gotta acknowledge that he made it through a season.
I mean, Bi have been in the All-Star before though.
Yeah, but I'm saying he ain't as popular as Zion. If they both playing pretty neck and neck, I'm pretty
yeah, but
sure
that next batch got to really turn up. That next batch of All Stars with LeBron
it's gonna be
being
hard getting out of the West though for All Star position because who was the bigs in the West? Like who he gonna replace?
Jokic, AD.
You're not gonna replace Cat. You're not
LeBron.
gonna replace AD. You're not replacing AD or KD.
You potentially replace AD because AD is always replaceable because of his health.
AD been playing
basketball. But that's what I'm saying. So if his health, if his health kicks in,
health with Zion replacing AD.
I'm just saying, bro.
The last couple of years, AD has deserved his money. The last couple of seasons, he ain't been.
No, it's just been this season.
No, because he's every season.
He was still street clothes last year.
No, he wasn't.
He was playing.
Yes, he played.
Yeah,
look it up.
LeBron was out and AD
he played more.
Yeah,
but this is the season where he really playing.
He was really playing last year too.
But you all know we get to talking about him. That boy, when his eyelashes, look, we get to talking about him. His eyelash fall out, and he out.
Who?
I said, y'all know when we get to talking about him, one of his eyelashes fall out, then he out that next game for a scratch cornea.
He fine. AD is fine. But I don't see him replacing nobody in the West, really.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Zion.
He could easily replace Paul George. Easily.
But yeah, he played.
Ain't he the guard though?
But I think they have it like.
No, he's a forward.
He is forward. Yeah.
I don't know. But PG be balling too. If PG healthy, he be balling too.
You gotta think you're gonna have to be at a high level, and your team gotta be winning because Kawhi and PG made it, LeBron and AD made it, like JB and all that. Every 2-3 people on the winning teams, they be trying to pull everybody from the winning teams.
So
don't have to be winning.
Speaking of the Paul George, let's have this GOAT talk. All right. So these young players, the latest one I heard was it Cayenne Anthony? That's how you pronounce his name? Carmelo Anthony son?
Diane,
Yeah.
Melo, yeah.
He was doing an interview with his mom or something. They was doing like a TikTok or something. I don't know, bro. But pretty much to sum it up, the man said that
That boy is different. That boy didn't live.
It don't matter though because they losing, but
he said his goat is Paul George. Then I heard like a Brandon Miller say something like that, right? So how do y'all feel about these young players saying that the GOAT is Paul George?
I think everybody like Paul George. I think that the people that's made up like Paul George like Paul George.
he's a likable guy.
He's the perfect NBA build. Paul George is the perfect NBA build. Everybody that builds a player on 2K builds Paul George's. They build 6'9", 6'10", long wing ballers. Like Paul George, the KDs, the tall, long, all the Brandon Millers, the ones that's built 6'9", all of them players, he's the perfect prototype. He's the type player everybody wants on their team right now. Everybody needs a 6'7", 6'9". He's the perfect prototype.
But we talking about GOAT talk. All right. So that's
they're not talking. These players aren't talking like his accolades, his accomplishments, his NBA. They're talking when they watch basketball. His handle, his pull up. He's a guard at 6'9", 6'10". That's all they talking about. He's a real guard, but he they size.
That's for sure. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. PG ain't got no type of accolades besides
it's PG himself. It's his bag. It's his bag.
Player of the Year nominations. Like he ain't won.
So that's for me. It just furtherance of how many Tide Pods they ate growing up as a kid. Like you ain't paying attention. It's the greatest.
Yeah, but like if I look at
it's the greatest of all
if you
time.
ask Tay, in my head, Tay's gonna answer Paul George. He's built like Paul George.
But no,
it's the greatest of all time. Like you're this is the thing. You're mistaking the question for saying who's your favorite player. That's not what we asking you. They don't have the critical thinking. We're not asking you who you like, who's your favorite player. We're asking who's the greatest of all time.
They don't see the game the way we see the game.
It ain't even that.
We see the game as who is the best player, like who you picking up.
Bro, they ate so many Tide Pods growing up, I guarantee they jump in the pool right now and get so such.
A lot of people, when they selecting the GOATs, a lot of people select people that they seen play ball.
Yeah, they like Paul George is right now.
All they know
that ain't necessarily true because I ain't really watched Jordan. When Jordan was coming up, we were babies. We was little kids.
Jordan was ingrained in us growing up.
They didn't even see prime Kobe play ball. Like
right.
They were born when Kobe.
But ain't nothing you seen in Paul George. You got to think a lot of their young lives. Paul George was injured.
Look. It's PG himself.
Hold on. You talk about Paul George. Paul George spent the majority of his early years getting his ass whooped by LeBron James in the finals year after year.
About that. You worried?
How is he the bro? So if he the GOAT, what the fuck is LeBron James to you? Because he could never get past LeBron James.
Think about them. None of them players you're naming plays like LeBron James.
But what I'm saying is, there's a difference between who you like and who the GOAT is. Come on, dummies. Pay attention.
They don't care about none of that.
That's what I said. They ate too many damn Tide Pods.
That's words. That's just words. GOAT is just GOAT. It don't mean greatest of all time to them. It just means.
And then when you got a player like Giannis out here, god damn, he's shitting on Paul George.
But what I'm saying is the way he played.
I feel you.
Giannis ain't got no bag. Giannis ain't got no better in the last 4 years. Giannis can't. He still can't. He's not able to do nothing better.
Paul George ain't get better in the last 4 years. But you talk about the GOAT. The GOAT is taking a back seat. He's taking a back seat. Give me an interview with one of these young dummies, and if he the GOAT, what do you call all these other people that was just stepping all on that motherfucker? What are they?
in their mind, none of them can beat him in a one-on-one.
Look, and that don't make you the GOAT. Look, I guarantee
What
you.
they think. None of them can mess with him one-on-one.
For you know, like
That's how they think though.
This is their Superman. This is who they Superman is. Everybody else got guns full of kryptonite. Because he wasn't doing nothing. You weren't worried about no damn Paul George.
Listen,
how many times he been to
Paul
the finals?
George to give me 15 for the game. He had 2 at half. So I know what we talking about. He ended with 21.
Man, I just be like, look, y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention to the question. The question ain't who you admire.
But that's
I admire Allen Iverson. You ask me who the GOAT is, I'm not mentioning Allen Iverson. He's not the GOAT.
But you respect the game. Think about this. Think about PG. PG is an offensive. He has an offensive bag that a lot of the players we mentioned as our GOAT don't. They don't even have his bag. Kobe is not as good of a 3-point shooter as PG. Handle wise, he ain't PG. Just downhill, wop with the move. PG is a 6'9", 6'10" guard, bro. They all love this man, bro. Like you gotta let
Hopefully so.
And then the way it's his swag, it's the way he laid back and he don't really like
came back on y'all boys.
Him even being laid back.
You talking about laid back? Oh, you talking
don't
about how
curl
laid
like.
back and take the back
That's how
seat
the
and
young
take the
kings
back seat?
are.
You know how many teams he went to and took the back seat? This y'all GOAT. He go to every team and take the back seat.
That's what I'm saying. All of them. Think about the
when
kids.
Was he last time to lead? When was he the
last time he was
on the Thunder? He could have been the leader. I mean, he could have been a superstar on the Thunder.
He was third in MVP voting on the Thunder. He was all right. He just, he cool. He just be cool, bro. He just out there to be cool.
At the end of the day, you just gotta remember these are younger people. These people that's born in 2005.
They're not worried about all that championship stuff and rings. They ain't worried about all that. Nor is PG.
Right.
All right, look. But we close this thing out. We got our Warriors. We seen them get their ass whooped in OG fashion. And they sat down and took the back seat like Paul George would have. So with that being said,
why the PG slander?
What's going on?
Why the PG
I think
slander?
you just don't like that.
With that being said, how do we expect them to close out this game tonight versus the Bucks?
Y'all not. Y'all finna lose. They came back on y'all.
This time I gotta see them.
I used to be the best team.
Yeah.
I need to see them close a game out.
Hey, Beard, man, I promise you, if we win, I'm calling you.
Andre Iguodala was so needed.
Leave a message. Leave a voice message.
No.
All out of stuff.
No, Taylor and Company. No. You better answer my damn phone call.
I told you they finna lose the second.
Chris Paul actually needs to be in the closing lineup, if you ask me, because it's so much that runs through stuff where it really should run through an actual point guard and make
y'all
the right
finna start panicking and they finna just start throwing up all threes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I can
throwing up all threes. I
love it.
Ready? Hope you pack shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it bad. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck.